Aries, week commencing the 11th of October 2021. So, I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you this doesn't work. Overall energy, spirit please. Just one card. I'm getting from Astro DJ, can you feel it? I'm pretty sure they've given me that a long time ago before. It's usually when somebody is being enlightened about something. So it may be a bit of a shocker, this one. We'll see whether the cards match. Aries, week commencing the 11th. Message of spirit please. What does Aries need to know? I also got shooting pains in my back, so some of you may be suffering back pain. For some of you, it might be Kundalini Shakti. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it is a bit of a shocker when it happens. So it's about enlightenment. So what are you being enlightened about? Is it even to do with this read? You will see. It will probably be at the end of the week because your card is right almost on the last pile. So we'll see. So this could be you, but it's usually a Leo lady. If it's you, you're turning your back on something. This is somebody who likes things their way, and if they don't get their own way, everybody knows about it. And it's usually to do with finances. So somebody chucking a strop. There is a new beginning in love, an offer of love. A gift of love from spirit, something that makes you very, very happy, unconditional love, peace. The offer's there if you choose to take it. If you nurture it, it will grow. You see the lotus flowers? They only grow from the muck of a swamp. So there's been some heavy duty shit going on. Someone's manifesting here, making miracles, making positive changes. Something or someone new may have entered your life, perhaps the conception of a child. It's also about siblings, communication, hands, arms, shoulder injuries healed. It could be somebody that wears more than one hat, does more than one thing at once. It's a curious connection with spirit to the passion flower and the rose. It is Gemini energy. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Truth, clarity, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Detachment, perhaps a child. Cusper. But above all, it is the truth. It's speaking the truth. It's cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. A reunion, a celebration, a get together with the boys, with the girls, something to celebrate. The 3 fates. 3 months is mentioned. You looking after yourself, having self-esteem, hopefully not being stubborn, perhaps having a haircut, a makeover, new clothes, presenting yourself well to others. It will bring success. However, like bookends, we've got this lady here who's not happy and somebody who is refusing to change. They're not going to change no matter what, but it is leaving them in a dark place, either grieving the loss of something or fear the changes. Scorpio energy. I was born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February. And those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. It's about reproductive organs, issues, so that can't be a conception, and shared resources, which that could be the issue with this lady because she's very financially orientated. But this is irrelevant really, because you are in the upright, you are manifesting, and you are going to get your success if you stay positive. Three months. 3 cups plus 1 cup. It's boredom. It's needing to accept it. You can be given this gift by spirit, but if you don't choose to accept it, there will be no celebration and there will be no happiness. So it's about accepting this gift from spirit of a new beginning. She doesn't want to accept it. Yeah. She's not an option anymore. You've narrowed down your options. You may have been confused, but you're not any longer. There is competition and conflict here. Somebody making mountains out of molehills. And you're going to take action. Positive action to manifest your own reality. It has to be said, if there's a male and female fire sign couple here, the female's not happy, but the gentleman is. Because cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point, the grass is greener. There is abundance coming. There's a divine feminine here. Your divine feminine. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, the other woman, the most important female in your life. Abundance, but it's also growth. Possible pregnancy, but with growth comes pain. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Something's over. Something's ended. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Betrayal or a passing. And if it's a passing, I'm very sorry. 10 weeks. There's no reciprocity in that situation, whatever it is. Those born 1993, plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved. And there is a female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a detached female, somebody who may not be involved in this, who you go to for advice. Doctor, priest or lawyer maybe. Professional advice. Good advice. Communication. Someone who's detached enough to make good decisions. But there's gossip. Fire sign child may be a problem. 6 years is mentioned. No give and take. Constantly got their hand out and you get nothing back. Ecstasy. If you stop looking back and stop dwelling and staying in your safe zone, stop crying over spilt milk, you will find this happiness and abundance. 5 months. There's been a disappointment and you were partly to blame, but it's over. A decision has been made. Somebody's no longer in denial, no longer cares whether they show the facts or not, and no longer protecting others. There's a house move or an unhappy home where there can be no celebrations. Instability within the home life. And again, the past and the death. Something is over. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. But somebody's in denial about it. And somebody's putting obstacles in your way. Those born on the 19th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. They are clouding your judgment. They want to delay you. Children, again, those born 1966 plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved. Obstacles. Bad news arriving, or no communication whatsoever. Again, children involved financially. And a marriage, a friendship, the way you was brought up to believe things should be. Teachers, schooling, study, universities, Taurus energy. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Above all, it is about the truth and financial matters. So that's what this is. And somebody wants to move on. We're going from stormy waters to calm ones. Travel is indicated. So everybody's holding their breath to see what's going to happen next. Probably are with you around and that conflict card. There's no more dwelling on what you've lost. You've got to get over that. Or the feminine has, because that's a gender specific card. They've got to stop crying over that spilt milk. It's gone. It's over. Communication is needed. It's vital. Positive communication. There is hope. No more fighting. A military person may be leaving your life. Or there may have been the passing of a military person for some. There's disloyalty. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Or a much loved pet, a dog, may have passed. There is the chance of a new home, an important building, courthouse, school, etc. It's positive energy, whatever this building is. but there is no love in this situation anymore. So it's over. The moon, the soul, the number 2. So we've got 2, 3, 4 now, and 30 and 31. And if that was the High Priestess card, which it may well be, then it's 29, 30 and 31. How many days have we got in October? Yes, could be the end of the month. So, and it is the High Priestess. Is anybody born on the 2nd or the 29th? All things must come from your soul, from the roots where it is planted. The name Teresa is important. What does your gut say? The moon asks. This card is all about the mystery, feelings and hidden messages. The moon is receptive and it governs intuition and self-protection. Its placement by sign and house indicates those areas to which we are most emotional and sensitive. The moon represents what we felt instinctively and what is at the core of our emotions. In the astrological chart, the moon is our soul, so your moon sign. So I suggest you find out what your moon sign is from your chart. You should have downloaded the app by now, Time Passages, and you'll be able to click on the little person icon at the bottom and you get your chart for free. So just put your time and date of birth in and you'll find out what your moon sign is. I suggest you watch that as well. Because the moon is your soul, it shows the intimate side of who you are. It represents security, the home you grow up in, the need to hide away and recoup your energies. It is the female principle that is darkly moist and yielding, so the moon can signify our relationship with our mothers as well as pregnancy. It also signifies our grandmothers and even old age, so geriatric issues can arise when this card turns up. Crowds belong to the moon, but also shyness, reticence and things that occur in the dark. The moon shows how we respond emotionally and what we feel most deeply. Some believe the moon represents who we are in secret and also memories from who we were in the past. The moon is our most innermost selves. About this matter, you must not be shy. Allow yourself to shine. This card indicates fluctuations in your life because the moon changes signs every 2.5 days. So 12 different moon combinations means great variation. But the moon is the side that we keep concealed. In a horoscope chart, when the moon has many aspects or is the most elevated planet in the chart, it is considered to have a strong influence. The lunar influence can be indicative of future fame and governing the masses, what is likely to be popular. At this time, you may have trouble controlling your emotions and you may want to do things that are safe. What do I say? Safety zone. You are very sensitive and you must gauge any feelings before entering a room or being with people you don't know. You like working alone, but you're also dependent on how others are responding to you now. The arts and the helping profession suits you. You would do well working with persons with mental or emotional problems or anyone who needs counselling. It's also a good time to rely upon your imagination and to pay attention to your dreams because spirit may be trying to talk to you in your dreams. When this card turns up in a reading, all is not as it seems because something is being obscured. Somebody is blocking your path. You may feel as if you lost direction or that you don't have all the information to go forward. There is much you are sensing, but you may be hesitant to act. It may look as if it's too difficult to cut through the fog to get to the real truth of any situation. Substance abuse issues may touch your life, not necessarily you, but certain energies or persons surrounding you. After growing close to someone, the energy may feel smothering and restrictive. Insecurities may arise, and there may be feelings of paranoia. But we love our moon though. She makes us feel safe. So someone's emotional clinginess may be an issue. After all, the moon tells us to hang on oftentimes after we should have released things from our lives or just given up. But no, the moon chimes in. Hang in there, you'll win sooner or later. It's important not to give yourself any false promises or misapprehend the truth. Like with the Neptune card, the moon cards, deception is possible. Things are cloudy right now, and it's a good time to open your mind to visions, as well as appreciating women's wisdom and intuition. Finding your feminine side and bringing out your visions and talents in a more public way. As shy and sensitive as the moon is, she represents the fame and crowds. And when you think of the moon card, think mystery, birth, tribes, unanswered questions, and sometimes sudden fame. Someone from your past is about to re-enter your life. Any romance that starts now may be strange but compelling and even familiar. An important meeting for you may occur in the evening hours. Pay close attention to the energies that swirl around. It is a good time to rely on your gut instinct. So the night time, the soul, feelings, high emotions, sorrow, being moody, feeling restless, betrayal, protection, clandestine encounters in the evening, the tribe, the family tree, secret affairs, feeling adrift, wandering, never reaching any resolution, things that should have been dealt with years ago, situations where you feel shy or awkward, food, nourishment, fantasy, creative imagination, psychic visions, feeling distracted, cloudy thinking, finding closure, moving near or over water, travel to foreign countries, arenas, crowds, conventions, female issues, women's mysteries, speculation, visions, spirits, ghosts, breasts, the abdomen, dishonesty, being spontaneous and living in the moment, the inner world, the child within, mother, grandparents, finding out who we truly are. So your dreams are important, the soul, the dark night of the soul, which means you've got to come out of that and transform, memories of the past, wisdom, shelter, but above all, deep unconditional love. Try that again because we've got all the other cards mixed up in it. It's not so easy with this hand, I'm afraid. So just one card and the bottom card, Spirit, please. I can never say that. Apophyllite and moonstone. So your moon sign is very important. And the moon, I believe is still in Libra. I'm not sure, I'll have to check it. Have a look on Monday, I'll post it on the page. So, apophyllite. The strong impact of apophyllite boosts one's energy. This crystal helps improve intuition and your judgment. It guides you so that you can make accurate judgments in reality without doubt while stimulating your spiritual energy with inspiration. So there is something, you can feel it, and that's why you got the song. It does not only purify the negative energy, but also awakens the false accumulative thoughts within us. So the lies you've been telling yourself. It is effective for those who usually rationalize the situation. So tell yourself lies to make excuses. Or feel sorrow and sad as they think that they are at a disadvantage. You're not. And it's the blue chakra, which is the Taurus card, where we had it. No, not that one. Where's the Taurus card? Pretty sure we had it. Oh, I don't know. It was there somewhere. I'm sure we saw the vicar. I said schools and teaching, didn't I? There he is. So it's about truth and nothing but the truth. And the 13 again, so that's massively important. What Spirit want you to know. The Moonstone. It provides mental stability and inspiration. Stressing over emotions for long periods of time affects your body. So you may be getting psychosomatic problems physically because of the stress that you're under. It stabilizes and balances the accumulated feeling of anger, anxiety, and other elements that add to aggression. Moonstone helps you to accept your current situation and grow generosity. Rather than making realistic decisions, it guides you to look over your current situation and improve your observation skills. So suddenly something will become very, very clear to you. Go with your gut. It relieves your emotional stress and gives you spiritual realization. Rather than making you avoid situations, it establishes you to make the fundamental decisions needed and the courage to carry them through. So, something is coming to light and you will feel it. Make sure you take notice of your dreams. Thanks for listening.